And now for something completely different. Yeah, in this video I'm going to be remaking this mod, this hack, because yeah, I've had this video for years obviously, but unlike my other videos it's never had a friggin' download link. It's kind of complicated why. Basically this hack is just a Frankenstein's monster. This is one of the things I added to it. Yeah, Sonic 3 rings, whatever. That's why it never got released. There was never just a plain Sonic 1 but with elemental shields hack. So, in this video I'm going to be making it again from scratch and showing it. So, first things first, you're going to want to download Sonic 1, Sonic Knuckles, la-di-da, because we ain't just going to be editing Sonic 1, we're going to be porting the code from Sonic and Knuckles. We aren't just going to be re-implementing it, because accuracy is good. So, yeah, here they are. There's going to be a lot of work involved here. You have to edit the code, port the graphics, port the sound effects. That's going to be a flipping laugh. Yeah, so just going to neaten these up because this is rubbish. Thanks, Windows. So where to begin? I think we should start with just porting the abilities, the movements, just the code stuff. So I'm going to edit the main code file here, or at least I would if I'd actually installed Notepad++, oopsie daisy. Right, so here we go. This is the main body of code. I'm gonna, oh, look at that! Automatically chose the right highlighter, cool. So, yeah, and I already know all this stuff in advance, trust me, you don't want to be the guy that has to figure this out. Anyway, the code responsible, I believe it's called Sonic_jump height. Kind of a misnomer, but this is where the Sonic & Knuckles devs inserted the elemental shield ability code. So the first thing we're going to do, we're not going to add the actual shield or any of that. We're just going to add the ability. If I press jump twice, I want Sonic to maybe do the electric shield jump, or the bubble shield bounce, or the flame shield dash, whatever you call it. So, as a start, is it in here? Well, it's referenced, but I don't think it's in this. No, as you can see, it's one of the few bits of code that got separated in this disassembly. Oh boy, yeah, that's a point of contention for the entire goddamn hacking community. Was Sonic 1 disassembly correct for splitting code? I mean, if you've ever worked on a modern programming project, that's kind of how it's done. We know the original code did this. Not the exact same, but, you know, you get the drift. Or my drift, whatever. Right, here we go. So, not the most well-documented disassembly ever. I mean, what the hell does this mean? Yeah. This is why I use the Sonic 2 disassembly. But yeah, the Sonic 3, not much better, believe it or not. So let's look for jump height. There it is. Okay, here we go, so it's a jumping flag. But as you can see, the code is different. Because we go right here. Greater than 4, 2 underwater. Insta and shield moves. Now, I'm not in the mood to port the insta shield, just the elemental shield, so we'll stick to that. So, this right here, I believe. Jeez, now this is just a bunch of branching. Fire shield, lightning shield, bubble shield, insta shield. There's probably some super hypersonic stuff in here too. Yeah, looks like that to me. Yeah, look at all this stuff. So much stuff in here compared to Sonic 1, where it's just womp womp tiny. So, yeah, let's make a start. I think I'm going to start with the fire shield dash. Now, unfortunately, in an ideal world, and if we had the Sonic 1 and 3 source code, we would just copy the code over, you know? But no, Sonic 1, Sonic 3, even though it's the same code in a few areas, it was disassembled by different people. The code is not similar at all. I mean, geez Louise, look at this. Raw bit flags, raw SST offsets, whereas here you have nice constants, lovely stuff. Ironic, considering this is the less mature disassembly than this, and yet, I mean, come on, it's night and day. Look at that documentation. So, we're just going to have to slowly pick apart the differences and apply them So, as you can see, Sonic 1 just don't do anything, it returns. Sonic 3 actually does something. So we're not only just going to have to copy this code, we're going to have to, you know, convert it to Sonic 1, which is kind of messy. So, like I said, we're just going to do fire shields. We don't need this blob of code. We can just trace how it goes, blah blah blah. Is the button pressed? Are we currently double jumping? Be clear roll jump. Okay, maybe we should copy the code. Alright, well, let's begin. And just hook it in here. Ignore the broken syntax highlight, and Notepad++ is kind of a piece of shit. So, BLES, BLEW, I don't think I need to change the branch size. Right, so, we need to introduce this is brand new. This is the same, we don't need this super nonsense, so, bye. What am I doing? Since C. We just get rid of all of this really, because it's just going to naturally fall through, and there you go. Alright, well, so we need this, we need to convert this. This seems like low-hanging fruit. So let's see, what is the Sonic 1 equivalent? Well, that ain't good, is it? So you have Control 1 logical and Control 1 pressed logical. So, the one with 70... it's this, but it's the other version of this. So let's take a peek at the constants file and see what that other thing is. What am I doing? It's in variables. Here we go, joypad press 2. So there we go. We can also borrow this little constant. That's nice. Roll jump, I don't believe that was ever done here. Now, this isn't different between Sonic 3 and Sonic 1, so let's just see what it is. It's 4. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. You know, hence the drought of Sonic hacking videos. Alright, well, so we're doing okay. Kind of. Just convert these branches and make them smaller because they don't need to be that bloody big. Alright, now it's just double jump flag. So, I feel like I should explain a little something here. I mean, we're just diving in, aren't we? Well, I don't think this video is going to be suitable for complete newcomers. But, yeah, that's recording. Yeah. But I suppose I'll give a quick breakdown while we're here. A0 always points to the current object. The object has its own RAM, we call it the SST, the sprite status table, coined by Yuji Naka in a patent, I believe. And yeah, so as you can see, this is a raw SST offset, which according to Sonic 3 is a flag indicating whether Sonic's jumping or not. So we need to add a new flag at a new offset for this. Now we can't add more room to the SST. It's too much effort. The Mega Drive has only 64 kilobytes of RAM, and like half that, more than half that in Sonic 1 goes to the chunk table. So you know, we can't make more room. We have to find room. So here we go. Here are the SSTs. No, those aren't the SSTs. Where are they? Here we go. With this weird ob prefix. So we need to find some room. Now this is annoying because we're talking about Sonic here. Sonic has his own SSTs, believe it or not. And then there are common ones here for every other object but Sonic. So we're going to have to just kind of pick these apart and find room. However, I think there is one thing I could do, a bit of a trick, a bit of a cheat. If I recall, things like shoe time, invulnerability time, and flash time, they're 16-bit, but they only have to be 8-bit. Now, this only has to be 8-bit. It's a boolean, it's a flag. Heck, I could fit it in a bit field, but nah, I can't be bothered with that. So, we just need a little bit of room, and I think we can make room. So, I don't want to have to go through every single gosh darn code file and look for every use of flash time. So here's a trick. build the ROM. And you know, it's in this moment that I realise I've downloaded the wrong version. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, this won't come up much later, but we need this version, the AS branch. It's the assembler that's being used and blah blah blah. And the thing is, we need it to port the sound effects, because there's no way I'm playing with a binary. No, I'm going to be using SMPS to ASM, which uses macros and it requires a new assembler. You will get to it, so yeah, I'm just going to have to quickly reapply those changes I made to a fresh copy of this. Honestly, I don't see the point in keeping the ASM68K branch. I mean, it's Windows only, it's a buggy assembler. I know AS is as well, but, you know. Anytime today. Jeez. Okay, well, back to where we were. Sonic jump height. And we're just gonna copy in this code and hook it into right here. Alright, well. Alright, back where we left off. Let's just get rid of all this, shall we? Okay. So yeah. Jeez. As I was saying. So here's a trick. If you don't want to search through all of these flaming files, just come here, build the game. Shut up. Okay, and you'll have a Sonic.lst. I keep trying to open it in Notepad. Here we go. And here you go. It's all the code in one file. It's just intermediary, you know, assembler output, shows you what variables are used. It's irrelevant. Anyway, so we need to find every last usage of those Sonic variables. Not variables, constants. Invtime and whatnot. So which one is shortest? Maybe flash time? Imagine... Oh, geez, sorry. Imagine that has the shortest duration. So let's look. Okay, and as you can see, it's 16-bit when it really doesn't have to be. Oh, wow. That can't be right. Huh. Well, would you look at that? It's only ever read and modified, but not cleared. You know what? That tells me this disassemble is kinda stupid. Because this has to be set somewhere, right? Oh wow, look here, Sonic 2 icons. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go on a wild goose chase and look for this damn thing, aren't we? Alright, 30 AO, this is the raw. Look at that! It's right there! Oh man. Hey, look at that dead code. Lovely. Alright, so, yeah, here it is. You know, not to trash on the people that maintain this disassembly. I mean, I'm one of them, but yeah, you know, this disassembly dates back to like 2005, and this still hasn't been fixed. Okay, well, enough trash talking. We'll just have to deal with it. I just hope there are like no other areas that modify this code. Sorry, no other areas that do this. Because I mean, how many are there? Let's just hope that this is it. So, is this thing in its own file? Yeah, here we go. Sonic Part 2. Yeah, for some reason his code is split in two. Okay. Alright, well, here we are. Let's quickly correct that while we're here. So, flash time. Just kind of plonk that in. Change it to a byte. And we're going to change the other two uses to a byte as well. And just like that, we've freed up 1 byte of Sonic's object RAM. You know? Now we can put that new flag in. And yeah, welcome to the world of programming, where you do this stuff, spend however long doing this, and get absolutely no result, because, like, come on, we haven't even got a move ported yet, and we're messing around with this crazy-ass code stuff. Is it any wonder people get burnt out on this? Right, well, that should be done. Let's add a brand new constant, and let's just give it the Sonic 3 name. Let's just call it double jump flag. I could document it, but I can't be bothered. And there we go. So now we don't have to edit this code, because it's valid Sonic 1 code. Alright, well, that's that done. All this weird extra stuff like clearing the roll jump flag, checking if the player's actually pressed the double jump button, if you're currently double jumping, and now we just need to port the fire shield code. Well, for the ability, the air dash code, let's say. As we can see, it won't do it if you're invincible. We'll have to get to that when we get to that. Ignore lightning shield. Yeah, we've set the shield's animation. We have to step through this one bit at a time and say what we can and can't port right now. We can't port this because we don't have the fire shield object. We can port this because it's part of Sonic's double jump mechanism, which we are implementing. This is velocity. Direction which Sonic is facing. Negate if you have to. Set as 2 velocities. Negate clear whose Y velocity. Oh, this thing. That's going to be a flipping hoot to port. It's what makes the camera lag. There's this. That's going to need porting. And then there's a sound effect, and that's it. That is all the code for doing the flame dash. So, yeah. Golly gee whiz, how much of this can we actually port? Because this is part of Sonic 3, not Sonic 1 or 2. This might be part of Sonic 2. I don't know if it's part of Sonic 1. I definitely do not recognise this name. It could be named something else, because like I said, these two disassemblies, different people, different coding styles. I mean, this is vaguely reminiscent of Sonic 2. This isn't Sonic 2, it's something totally different. I think it's called Inertia. Yeah. Sonic Hacking's kind of a bloody mess. So, since we don't have the sound effects, we'll just dummy out that code. Stick an RTS here. This, well, we'll implement that in a bit. Okay. And I just realised one mistake I made. Like, yeah, I could keep this, but it just doesn't fit the style. So, here we go. Let's do it to the others. Oh no, that's state as secondary. What is that called here? Okay, am I blind? Where the heck is it? Oh. Okay. You know, I don't think Sonic 1 has state as secondary. Yeah, like... Well, that's no. There's a specific global variable in this game for being invincible. Check it out. Invin? Is that it? Yeah, the invincible. This is a variable. This is a variable. In Sonic 2 and 3, they're bit fields. State as secondary. So, yeah, we're not going to port this mechanism. We're just going to do it the Sonic 1 way. So, you know, if we're checking if we're invincible, we're checking if we're invincible. The question is, yeah, I guess it's only 1 byte. Okay. Alright, tst.b. This fire shield thing. We're not going to do this right now. Don't need that. Do we need that? Let's see what that's the equivalent. That's 0, so 0. Obvel X. Does this call it inertia? Yeah, there we go. See, so you really have to be savvy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you got to memorize. We could get rid of this. I don't think this is in Sonic 1 at all. Now that I think about it, I think it was added for Sonic 2 so Tails could follow you, or maybe it's in Sonic 1, it's used by the invincibility stars, I'm not sure. But for now, yeah, we're not porting that. So here we go. I think this will assemble and run. So, back out, let's build as a ROM. It failed, I think. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't actually tell you if it failed. Little awkward. A little. I think this one is within range for a short branch. Let's build again. Did it work? Looks like it did. Alright, Sonic 1 built. Let's run it in an emulator and see if we got the result we wanted. And yeah, look at that. Okay, it's broken. Yeah, it worked, but I just remembered what I screwed up. Okay, so let's analyse what this code does. It doesn't let you do it. Doesn't let you do the double jump if the double jump flag is set, and when you use your ability, you set it. It never gets cleared. We need to port more logic from Sonic 3. So let's just start at the top and look for everything that uses double jump flag. Here's some insta shield logic. We don't care about that. Here's some it's monitor stuff. More. Oh no, it's gliding. Right, doesn't matter. Maybe we should have started at like the Sonic code and worked down from there. Because, you know, like, come on. Here we go. What's this? Sonic control. This must be when you land or something. And as you can see, it clears the double jump flag. Are there more like this? How many more are there? 93. Okay. Wow. Hyper dash. Bubble shield bounce. Fancy that. Here we go. Here's another thing that clears the double jump flag. And yeah, now we've got Tails logic. Yeah, let's just stop there. So player touch floor. I think there is something with that name in the Sonic 1 disassembly. Let's take a peek. Wakey wakey. No? Really? Huh. So, this is going to be fun. We have to find code that has a completely different flipping name. So we have player touch floor. We need to look for unique identifiable code. How about this? This looks pretty distinct. Can we find that? Here we go. Yeah. Right, so what's it called? Sonic reset screen. Is this the right code? Okay, it might not be the right code. Oh boy. Jeez. Alright, well, let's try something else. Okay. This might not be the code I'm looking for. Jeez. Right, well, here's a different method. Let's look for what calls this code. Air countdown. No, can we have something else, please? Kill character. Alright, I guess we could find the code that... Hey, wait a minute. This looks familiar. Oh god. Alright, so... Oh man, really? Jeez. Maybe I won't be that lucky. Seriously, where is this flipping code? Player touch floor, kill character. I'm sure there's a function called kill character, either Sonic 1 or 2. No? Really? Really not throwing me a bone, are you? Well. This is going to be fantastic. Jeez. How about surrounding code? No, it's undocumented because of course it is. Look, let's just look up kill, huh? Where's the damn kill code? Kill Sonic. Okay. Is that in the main file? No, of course it isn't. Is this the code I'm looking for, though? I don't even know where I am anymore. Golly gosh darn. Play touch floor. Okay, so whatever it is, it's called by this. If we look in here, it doesn't... Here we go. Sonic reset on floor. Yeah, you can see move 6 to whatever the heck that is. Routine. Finally, I found it. Sonic reset on floor. Here we go. We have some weird, dummied out code. Nice work, Sonic team. Alright. And that is, of course, in its own file. Right. Okay. Finally, making progress. So we come to player touch floor, find the code that clears double jump flag. And you can see this one right here. The very bottom. So if we come here, clear the item bonus. What's that code not exist in here or what? Oh, here we go, chain bonus counter. You can see they added a lot of code after Sonic 1, but we're just interested in this. Now still, I do want that other bit of code. So where is it? Here we go. Sonic Control Routine 2. So what is this called again? OBJ Sonic? No. Is it just called... Oh jeez, I don't even know. Come on. Ain't this a crapshoot? Here we go. Sonic Control Thingy 2. Of course. The one time I could have just searched the original name, or the same name, as Sonic 3. So yeah, what's the code flow? How do we get here? Our controls locked. We get here from debug mode being clear. Debug mode clear is here. Is control locked? Takes you here. Control locked. Yeah. Oops. Right. It branches to whatever, right? I've no clue, okay. But I don't need to know. I can just do this. Right, so test object control, branch, doodah. Our control's locked. Enable joystick control. Our controls. Why is there two of them? Camera min Y pause, screen Y wrap. Oh, what? Hang on, I think I'm misunderstanding the code here. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. So you have, yeah, BTS. Put that here. Our control's locked, it jumps over. Our control's locked, it jumps over. Okay, I think this is correct. I think. Right. Okay, let's give it another go. Build it. Looks like it worked. Cool. Okay, do we have the fire shield ability? Finally. Okay. So as you can see, it's not quite there yet. No sound, no camera delay, not much of anything really. But we do technically have the air dash. Without a shield. Yeah, this is going to be A lot of work, isn't it? Right. So how about, let's just try something else. Let's add another shield ability. Now that we've gotten this double jump flag stuff all done and out of the way, let's take a peek back at jump height. We're going to add lightning shield ability, I suppose. As you can see, we have its name right here. Much simpler, isn't it? Okay, just gonna take that, put that here. Yeah, let's just oh, right. Alright, let's quickly hack up this code to make it do what I want. So here's an unconditional branch. I'll always run the lightning shield code now. Once again, we don't need this code. Don't need that either. Do need this, do need this. We need that too. Alright, so once again, we're just going to convert the constants and whatnot. And we don't have a sound effect yet, so alright, that should work. Alright, so as you can see, we have the double jump ability of the electric shield. No sound, no graphics, no nothing, but the ability's there, and that's, well, that's what we're doing. Because trust me, when we get to the art and the sounds and the shield object, things are going to get even crazier. But yeah, I suppose, you know, if you just wanted a ad hoc double jump in your game, there you go. So, next one is the bubble shield. This one, oh boy. This one is annoying because, you know, the bubble shield doesn't just throw you towards the ground. I mean, the code does, but, well, yeah, let's just show you. Let's copy in the code, and once again, kind of just hack in another arbitrary branch so it will not run the other code. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so only half the ability is there, as you can see. You do get slammed into the ground, but you don't bounce. There's no sound. Yeah, you know, you can smash monitors and enemies, but you don't bounce off the ground. Yeah, as you can imagine, there's more code to port. So do you remember that player reset on floor thingy? It's in there, I think. It has been a while. Player touch floor. Here we go. So as you can see, I believe this right here is the check for if you're... No, it can't be the check for if you're underwater. I don't know what that check is, right? But here's bubble shield bounce. And, oh Nelly, look at that undocumented code. What is that? I don't know. I do not know. I think it's unused. Maybe. I have no flipping clue. We could give this a quick look. You know, when you're playing with undocumented code. Ah. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. So this right here, I believe, is setting the animation property of the shield. It's just the code has not been documented. So let's do some math here. We have this, and we have this. Jeez. It's been a while since I've done hex in my head. I believe it's just 20. So, what is SST 20? Anim. Yeah, there we go. So, sod it, while we're here, let's quickly document this. I suppose this will be coming to a disassembly near you in the near future. Sod it, I guess while we're here we're going to have to document this whole flipping abomination. What the heck's 2A? Let's find out. Status. Okay. As you can see, there's a blooming lot of them. Wow. As I said at the beginning, A pretty much always points to the object. There's more 2A. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. That's for sure. Man, how do we go from porting the elemental shields to just disassembling Sonic 3? Because no one else is doing it right now. Yeah, you know how I've said we shouldn't be extending the sprite status table? Sonic 3 did, and it had to pay for that. Yeah, the engine really didn't have that in mind. You have to do some crazy stuff if you ever extend it. I don't believe this is the right thing. Yeah, what am I doing? Conventions not followed by Sonic. Here we go. Is that even used in Sonic 3? I know it's used in Sonic 1 for those spinning things in Scrap Brain. So we'll see that in action. That's cool. That's actually going to be a little tricky. Or maybe not. It depends if this number means something different in Sonic 1. Ag. Yeah, this is going to need editing for Sonic 1. It doesn't have this thing. It's just a hard-coded variable in that game. Okay, this is the code broken down as its SST is done and whatnot. Yay. Okay, we are going to have to... And I'm sure Sonic 3 has constants for animation frames. Let's take a look. This is all RAM. Looks like someone's been adding sound effect equates while I was gone. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it doesn't look like there are any animations. Weird. Alright, well, this is a little counterintuitive, but while I'm here I'm going to apply status bit flags as well. We're going to wind up undoing them for Sonic 1, but still, while I'm doing this code I might as well patch it up. So now we know this is an underwater check. It changes your velocity. Here's a flag for whether you're in the air or not. Here's the flag for whether you're pushing something or not. And here's the one for rolling. Okay, there's that code documented. We could quickly read through it to see what the hell it's doing. I mean, obviously this is getting a velocity, it's calculating an angle to bounce you in whichever direction, I guess is perpendicular to the ground. Does some weird ass calculations to split it into Whatever. Set some properties. Changes your size, sets your animation, which I'm pretty sure is the same in Sonic 1. Changes your radius. No, it doesn't. Offsets your Y position, sets the shield animation, and plays a sound. So the question becomes, what was that code from earlier doing? Like, I guess we're doing this again. What is 2B? Okay, it's definitely not that. Thank you very much. Here we go. Status secondary. I think that's actually a check for the bubble shield. Yeah, would you look at that? Oh, there you go. But now the question is, what the heck is 38? Oh, it's checking if you're Sonic. Of course, this is irrelevant to our Sonic 1 port. Yeah. Okay, so let us go back to reset on floor. And we're going to, right, well, we'll need this in the future. We don't need, oh, we do need this. Sorry, I'm copying the whole thing. Okay. Right, so let's just take out the stuff we don't need. Don't need that character ID check, we don't need the super check, we don't need this right now. Yeah, I guess we can add that, whatever. Kinda pointless. Kinda? Alright, anyway, so let's just add the code right here, just like it is in Sonic 3. But we are going to have to edit the hell out of it still. Okay. So let's just, again... Oh, I cannot be bothered, let's just leave them. Oh boy. What was it, 1, 5 and 2? I'm just going to assume it was 1, 5 and 2 and hope I don't screw myself. Okay. So yeah, default Y radius, that's going to need changing. Like, let's do a quick check, shall we? Here we go. As you can see, it's 13. In Sonic 3, Sonic 1, it's always 13, and so we can just do 13. There we go. A little bit of a gross hack. I mean, there are better ways to do this, but yeah, we don't need this reverse gravity logic. We're sure as heck not porting that to Sonic 1. Ugh. And yeah. Once again, you've got to get rid of this code, which doesn't or will not work right now. Now the question is, will this compile? I don't think so, because of this right here. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to quickly change the Dan indent size. That's annoying the hell out of me. Yeah, these tend to be designed for 8. There we go. Alright, well, let's see if it assembles, sorry. No ROM, there was a failure. Okay, the jumping flag needs to be dealt with. There's no stick to convex. Okay. You know, 3C. Is that really not recorded in here anywhere? Yeah, there's no 3C. Wow. It is 3C, isn't it? Man, where did I put that code? Where is it? There it is. Yes, 3C. Okay. So... what do we do about stick to convex? Is it not here? Doesn't look like it, does it? So we are once again going to have to go on a wild goose chase looking for this darn thing. Just found common code you know. So, this could do it. Okay, that's not a thing. Here we go. Here we go. So it's just 38. Once again, ain't even bloody documented. Okay, will it compile, assemble now? No. Yeah, I hate to say I told you so, but told you. Yeah, get san, cosan. Off the top of my head, I do not recall what the equivalent is, so. Okay, player slope resist. Is there an equivalent in here? Oh, thank God. Alright, so it's just calcsan. I think. Yeah, just calcsan. So. And it built. Cool. But I'm pretty sure this won't work yet. And the cause is pretty bloody annoying. It's cryptic and yeah. So check this out. The code is there, in theory. It should be running, and yet you do not bounce. Why don't you bounce? Well, it's we have to change something else. Like if we look at reset and floor, we need to find the code where it is invoked. And it's different between Sonic 1 and 3. Basically, the function calls are reordered. And it's that causes this difference. As you can see, there are quite a few places where it gets called, though. Yeah, not that easy to look at. Okay. Head stop, what? MD jump. Right, so it might be this. So is the order different between Sonic 1 and Sonic 3? So we have jump height, change jump direction, level boundaries, jump angle, level collision. Right, that isn't different. So I suppose the difference is within. Right, let's jump down another layer and let's see what's going on in here. This code is quite different actually between the two because of the new collision system. So where is the... Here we go. The call to reset on floor. Ew. Oh boy. Yeah, not pretty at all. Well, here we go. Would you look at that? It's moved. In Sonic 1, the code, this call isn't here, as you can see. It's higher up. It's up here. So I think this is the important difference. Basically, this code is called afterwards, and lo and behold, in Sonic 3, it's inserted here. So, let's just only acknowledge these two. Yeah, okay, there's only two in Sonic 3. Right. Can I get to the code from here? No, of course not. See, this is why no one likes the split code layout, because no one uses an IDE, okay, to make a Sonic hack. No. We use a text editor with, well, never mind. Whatever, rant over. Sonic Floor. Episode 2. This is sucking the life out of me, you know. Okay, so you pull that out, put it here. What's the other place? Right above here. So, I think now it'll work. I think that was the big major difference. Yeah, I found I'm getting ahead of myself, but I did find that on a whim years ago when I first ported the Elemental Shields. I was kind of surprised that was the cause, and that I even found the bloody thing, because it's so minor, you know? They moved some calls around. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I spoke too soon. Damn. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Oh boy. This is Sonic collide with floor. It could have something to do with this. That is a possibility. I mean, look at all that. Wow. Jesus, so many of them. They've used just the first two, so... Okay, let's scroll down. What can we find? This one got moved down. Hang on a tick. I'm gonna use a different type of... Yeah, a different way of finding these. So it's below... Oh god, I don't even know what I'm talking about. You know, this isn't quite the same code, but you can tell. It was moved down. It has to go below this transfer from Vel X to Inertia. Wrong one. Yeah. So this needs moving down. Ta-da! And what about the next one? That one's left where it is. Okay. This one gets moved down. That it does. Okay, and that's the end of the file. Okay, now is it working? Three, two, one. For fuck's sake. Clearly, I'm misremembering something. Oh dear. You know, I don't... No, it is definitely being called. Huh. I could do a little debugging to find out why this is even happening. Well, not quite why, no, it's just like printf spam. But I don't think I really want to do that. Why isn't this code running? Like, are we not getting here? Is that the problem? Just double checking there isn't any Sonic 3 specific code we need to keep. Definitely don't think there is. No conditions would cause the code to end early. There's none of that. Okay. Man, I'm stumped. Yeah, I remember this being the cause. Granted, you know, I last did this back in 2014. Nah, bloomin' heck. Alright, well, for shits and giggles, what if I just don't abort ever? What if I'm permanently in double jump mode? You know, sometimes mutilating the code is helpful. Well, would you look at that? It's kinda working. So yeah, the code is actually there. Look at that. Jeez. Okay, so wow, that was a shot in the dark. So this double jump flag business isn't quite working out. What's wrong? Am I not setting the flag in jump height? I should be. It should be done like right here. Lightning shield, done, done, done. Yeah. What? Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Remember when I was editing, what was it, this? Yeah, maybe this actually isn't needed. So, give it another look, shall we? Okay, and go. I forgot to remove the damn hack. Man. Bloody hell me. Boy, do I wish I knew where the fast forward button was on this simulator. Okay, wow, okay. So that darned code that I tried pointing from Sonic 3 was completely incorrect. That is puzzling. So, obviously I don't understand what the original code is doing, but what is the code doing? Really? What the hell? So this is the code that bypasses the controls and... Alright, if object control is clear, blah blah blah. Oh. Ah, okay, look at that. The condition's backwards. So this is a big ugly hack. And I need to somehow implement it. And, ah, man, that is so... This code is fucking gross, dude. Oh, man. Look at this. This is nasty. Like, you just, like... Oh, this code flow is garbage. Good God. How to not make readable assembly. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, my God. Okay. So now it works. This has something to do with, like, cutscenes, alright? Maybe not relevant to Sonic 1, but I might as well port it anyway. I mean, the infrastructure's there. So, you know, just in case. Does it work now? Okay. Sweet! Here is the bubble shield bounce. Look at it go. No sound, no nothing, but it works. Infinitely. Without a shield. Boink. I do wonder if killing an enemy disables your double jump flag, because does Sonic 3 do that? It gives you a little bounce after you kill an enemy? I mean, I know why it's doing that based on the code I've been adding, but it feels a little unnatural. I don't recall always doing that. I don't know, I haven't played Sonic 3 in forever. I mean, I don't really like Sonic 3. But you know what, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, I've ported all 3 abilities one at a time, including the really weird, eccentric bubble bounce. Okay, no, there's one thing I want to do. I have a score to settle. Okay, what if I don't do this, huh? What if I put it all back, you know? Ignore the broken highlighting. Notepad can eat a bologna sandwich for all I care. Am I going crazy? Okay. Am I going crazy, or does moving those calls... Well, is it necessary? Is it needed? So let's see. Place your bets, folks. I was right! I was right! I knew it! I knew it! I told you! God damn it. Yeah. So as you can see, the placement of those function calls, it's wrong? Question mark? In Sonic 1. So for Sonic 3, they had to change it because it doesn't work. You see, he gets like stuck in the ground. His angle, I think his angle's different. Either way, he gets stuck in the frigging ground. So you have to make this completely out of nowhere edit that you have to find through pure luck, and then you'll have a working bubble bounce. So as you can see, for now, all I've really done is added all 3 abilities, 2 of which are dumbing out because I'm hard-coding each one, and essentially just giving Sonic a permanent double jump ability. But, you know, I think within scope, we've done our job. We're just adding the abilities. We haven't added the infrastructure for having 3 different shield types and blah blah blah. We just have the code ported, and we've kind of hacked it in so Sonic can always do it. So, as I said, that's that for this part. In the next part... I don't know what I'll be doing next part. Yeah. I think we still won't do the graphics, we still won't do the sound, but we will add the infrastructure for 3 different types of shield. And you'll be granted them, so, you know, I pop this open, get fire shield, and I can use the fire ability, pop it open, it's an lightning shield, can do the electric attack, whatever. So, yeah, we'll do that in the next part.